죄 얼마나 많은데 하나님이 나 같은 죄 엄청 많은 남자들을 싫어하시는 건가요? 거짓말 거의 맨날 하는데 어떡하지? 죄이지. 하나님이 날 싫어하는 거지. 왕자 게임 불법적으로 다운받았는데 죄이지. 말해봐. 딱 말해. 어떤 사람을 데려오는데 나 백화점 가서 어떤 진짜 멋있는 옷을 훔쳤는데 바로 이거. 나 양치 안 하고 자는데 어젯밤 상처받은 먼저리 나 한국말 못하는데 그거 백퍼제인데 걸렸다. 어떡하지? 나 죄 엄청 많은데 하나님이 나 싫어하시겠지? 괜찮을 거야. 오케이? 왠지 알려드릴게. 안녕 나의 친구들 나의 동생들 안녕 잘 지냈어? 잘 지냈을걸. Let me tell you a story. This story is 10점 만점에 8점 8.2, 8.3 정도? 당연히 10점 아니지. There's some shepherds in a field. They're just chilling. They're just doing their job. What do shepherds do? They're shepherding sheep, and all of a sudden, this angel appears right in front of them. Boom! The angel says this. Guys, hey, relax. 진정해. 제발. Don't be afraid. I've got good news that will bring joy to all people. The Savior is going to be born tonight. Yeah, and you should go see him. You may remember the story from last week. This week's different, okay? Just be patient, please. And before this Savior would... 아니, 쓰지 말고.
부르셨나요?
아니요, 안 불렀어요. Before this even happened, an angel came to the dad. He said, your wife's gonna give birth to a baby, and the people are gonna call it Immanuel. It means God with us. What? That's so random. It's not random. Just be patient. No, I'm sorry. Just live your life, you know. Be happy. Anyway, back to the story. The angel appears to the shepherds, telling them they've got good news, and as a gift, it's going to bring joy to all people. The crazy and important part is this: the shepherds. What? Why? Back in this day, religious people despised the shepherds. Why? The shepherds were incapable of keeping parts of the religious law, so they were constantly despised by the religious people. But when the angel came to the shepherds, to the people that the religious leaders are despising. The angel comes to them and tells them the good news. Before anybody else hears it, the shepherds hear it. But what does this mean? The angel is saying that I know it's impossible for you to live perfectly. There will be someone that will fulfill this law for you on your behalf, which is really, really good news. It's impossible for them to keep this perfect law. The shepherds must have been like, what? You mean the religious leaders? They're the holy ones. They go to church every weekend. They never drink. They never club, obviously. And they've memorized the Bible 3 times. How do you memorize it 3 times? You just need to do it once. But no, the angel comes down and tells the good news to the shepherds first. Just like us, incapable of fulfilling the perfect law, incapable of meeting God's perfect standards. We stuff up, we make a lot of mistakes. There's something about our nature propels us to lie and cheat and steal and live selfishly. And we know it, I know it. Every single human being knows deep down that they're not a good person. That we fail and we make mistakes. We need some help from God. But what does this have to do with Immanuel? Immanuel means God with us, and that's exactly what this is. God came down to be with us. Why? Because we can't save ourselves. We can never meet the perfect standard. We can never live perfect lives. We need some help. First, God invites anyone and everyone to be close with him. So it's not about us trying to keep this law perfectly in order to please God. It's not about us. It's about God. We couldn't go up, so God came down. That's Jesus. Immanuel. God with us. 이 영상을 재밌게 봤으면 좋겠습니다. 다음 영상 꼭 기대하시고요. 궁금한 거 있으면 언제든지 물어보시면 될 것 같습니다. 동생, 화이팅! 바이바이.